Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this delicious, sumptuous, mouth-watering and finger-licking soup. I made this soup with Uziza seed, Uziza leaf, and the Achi, with many other delicious things. So let's dive into the video. So here is the Uziza leaf we're using, and I have Uziza seed here. I may not use all, I might just use half of this so that it would not be too spicy. So we are making Uziza soup, and for this Uziza soup, I'll be using Achi as my thickener. Here is dry and ground Achi, so I'll be using this as our thickener. For the protein, I'll be using this cow skin and the cow flesh. You can use any protein of your choice. I'll also be adding this stockfish. I have stockfish head here and there's some stockfish fillets. I have my crayfish and the dry fish. I will also be adding this periwinkle. We call this esam in my language. You can also add snail to it or any other protein of your choice, any meat, any fish of your choice. These are all I'll be using for protein. Other ingredients I'll be using are pepper. I have this red and yellow pepper, salt, seasoning cube, and palm oil. Now that I've shown you all the ingredients we'll be using for the soup, let's cook the soup. So to cook the soup, we'll start by boiling our meat or cooking our meat. So I've just added the meat into the pot. I also add the cow skin, season it with salt and any seasoning. I like to add this garlic and the ginger powder. Just try it, you will love it. It makes your meat or your soup sweeter. I also add onions, but all these are optional. If you don't want onions in your native soup, you can skip it. If you don't want the ginger and powder, you can also skip it. But try it and let me know how you see it. So I will stir it. I'm going to add little water to it so that I'll be able to cook the meat without it burning, because the meat is not that, it doesn't have that much water in it. So I'll add little water to steam it before I'll now add more water to it. So keep. After about 10 minutes of steaming the meat, I'll add the stockfish, which I've already washed with hot water. And washing it with hot water softens it a bit, so that's why I did not add it together with the meat. This is not the very hard type of stockfish. I also added the remaining cow skin, which I chopped or diced into smaller pieces. You know, that type that with every morsel of food you get the piece of meat there. I'll then stir and cover it and allow it to cook for maybe about 10 more minutes. I also added more water to it. Next, I'll add the fresh pepper, which I roughly blended, and the Uziza seed, which I've ground into powder. a cooking spoon, cooking spoon of palm oil. Stir everything together and add my Achi. I'll just sprinkle it on top this way, just the way I'm adding it there. I'll cover the pot and allow it to boil or cook. I'm not going to stir it. And if you don't want your achi to have lumps, don't add it when the soup is boiling. You can see that I added water to cool it a bit before adding my achi. Unless you want to dissolve it, that's another method. You can also dissolve it before adding it here. But this achi is well dried, so it's not going to give you a problem. Hope you get me. After about 7 minutes, our thickener or achi is well dissolved. There's no lump. You can see that, and you can see the color of the soup. Beautiful. Next, I add my dry fish, which I washed with warm water and the salt. I'll then stir everything together, test for salt and pepper and every other thing. The soup is okay, but it was looking thick, so I added little more water. The soup, will get thicker as it cools down, so don't allow it to be thick while you're still cooking it. I will cover the pot and allow it to cook for 5 more minutes while I cut the uziza leaf. Ready, so just give us 2 more minutes. So I'll go ahead. Remember our periwinkle, our esam. I'll add it now. Esam is tiny and it can just take about 1 minute to cook, so I'll just add the esam. After adding the leaf, I'll stir everything together again, cover and allow it to cook for just a minute, and our soup will be ready. Please, if you enjoyed watching the video, give us a thumbs up. Just click on that like button and give us a thumbs up. Even if you did not enjoy it, please help me and click the like button. Thank you so much for that. The achi soup is ready. This soup tasted so delicious, so mouth-watering, finger licking. Everybody that tasted this soup, that ate this soup, in fact, testified. So you too can follow this recipe, prepare yours and testify. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye bye.